Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Settling in now, Luis Arias. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Luis Arias. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Castillo is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board.
No balls and a strike to count. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. Fouled off. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone!
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. For his career in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
2-2 the count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3. So here's Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Malik.
A ball and no strikes. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Lays off 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Donaldson is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
Max Kepler.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hot shot to third. Seager has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. The inning was pretty much a mess, but I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins are set down. Dan Vogelbach is next, and it's been a series to hang his hat on with 4 hits and 7 RBI.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And Avila.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, no balls and a strike. Line drive to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The second baseman, Shed Long.
Standing in, Shed Long, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Arias. He reached on a single in his first try.
Luis Arias.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Pulled toward right center field. Henniger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swing and a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. There is Seager to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. At the plate, Kyle Lewis, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, one down. One gone now in the Mariners' third inning. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And they start him out away with a called strike. Seager has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. One out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Out in front of it, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Circle change, too low, ball one. Two and 0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0 to the Twins left fielder. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. The pitch. To 2 and 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they lead it 3-0. Malik Smith the next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A little low. It's 2 and 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And they started with 1 high and away for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Still down 3-0.
Leading off to Minnesota, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Alex Avila. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2.
2-2.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
It's down 1-1.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 to count now. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Arias waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tom Murphy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Chet Long. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Urias. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did we get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Polanco, the runner at second with 1 away. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Mitch Garver will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ballgame. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. No balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Kyle Lewis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He threw the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off-speed, and got hit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. 1-0 the count. The runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Malik Smith, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Tommy Edman. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hit hard to short. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. 7th inning coming up. Twins lead it 3-1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
In now, Eddie Rosario. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bader is there. Let's see if they try it. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The next 1-2 pitch.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 6 in the 3rd, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one.
0-2.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Strode, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ground ball left side. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Tom Murphy 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Shed Long. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning for him. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Fouled away. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it, and that will conclude. Now at the plate, Luis Arias will start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman.
Set and the pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Polanco trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Seager in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now the pitch.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Yoshihisa Hirano enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box, Mitch Garver. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard if you're in.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Garver is after it. Throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now back, right fielder.
Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. The throw gets him 2 down. Digging in once again, Daniel Vogelbach. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, Hero. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Tom Murphy is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Stepping in now, Shed Long. And so you check a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out all over the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. It's looked at for ball number 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Duffy, the right-hander, standing 6'3". He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found
left field and deep. Back goes Rosario to the track. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Corey Garrett enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 38.
He's getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Line drive base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Twins 5.
Leading off to Minnesota, the third baseman, number 24.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Giovanni Gallegos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 65, Giovanni. There you go.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Plate now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Twins down to their final out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Marwin Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Final strike for the Twins. Lifted down the line in left. Smith in pursuit, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Mariners used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Yoshihisa Hirano claims the win out of the pen, his first. Giovanni Gallegos closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First quarter victorious Seattle Mariners 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.